Hello everyone, how are you?
Hello, we are fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you? How's your study? Alhamdulillah, I'm good too. I think I haven't seen you for ages, right?
Yes.
Yes, because last week we had a test. By the way, how did you find the test? Was it easy or difficult?
Uh, uh, I think just the composition. I mean the last answer.
Noor, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said just the composition was difficult. The last answer, the last question.
You're talking about composition course, right?
Yes.
So we had in the composition course, we had 3 questions. The first one, which is to identify the topic and controlling idea, right? The second one is to
Yes.
write about topic sentence, to write a topic
Yes.
sentence for the paragraph, and the last one is to write a paragraph, right? So what was
Right.
the difficult question for you?
Write a paragraph.
I think because you joined us late, so you found
Yes.
it difficult because you didn't attend from
Yes.
the very beginning in this semester, right?
Yes.
So you need to do your best. You need to study well in order to
I'm
um,
trying to study, and I was before the test. I was preparing some paragraph, but uh, no one of it come in the test.
yes, this is a very good question because in our course or in our courses, which are composition and comprehension, okay, these courses are called like open courses. Why that? Because it is um, like learning how to do something, which is learning a skill. And when I am supposed to learn a skill, okay, so this skill needs much practice. Okay, so I am not supposed to give you some topics and ask you to memorize them in order to, for example, to face one of them in the test. This is not like beneficial and useful for you. Okay, this is the like strategy that is used in schools, right? So teachers give you some topics and tell you to memorize them in order to face one of them in the test. Actually, this is like just to keep by heart, to memorize the topic and not to learn any skill of writing. This is bad for you. Okay, so in our course, I'm teaching you how to write a good paragraph, not how to memorize. Like memorize يحفظ. You are not meant to memorize a topic in order to write it in the exam. This is not the way. Okay, Noor?
Okay. Thank
Okay. So Noor, because you joined late, so I mean joined or enroll in the English literature late, so you need to practice more. You need to I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking about students who joined late. So you need to study well in order to compensate, compensate like يعوض, compensate this gap.
إن شاء الله.
Okay, inshallah. So let me take the attendance.
Can I say something?
Yes, Noor, go ahead. For sure, yes.
Actually, I'm trying always speaking or writing a paragraph, but I don't know if it was right or it has a lot of mistake.
So I didn't correct any of your assignment.
Just one.
Yes, that's why, because you joined late. So you can write any paragraph. For example, those that I asked you to write about before you joined us, you can write about them, because I think we wrote like 10 topics, 10 10 paragraphs or more. You can write about those, or you can write about any topic. You can send me privately to my number, and I can inshallah correct your writing. Okay, because it is the only
Okay, thank
way.
you.
It is the only way to learn, because by making mistake we can learn a lot. So making mistake is a part of the process of learning, so you need to
Yes.
make mistake in order to learn from those mistakes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes, concerning the attendance, Rama. Rama.
Yes.
Yes, Rama. I didn't hear your voice today. What's the matter?
Here.
Okay. So Iman الحاج علي. Iman, yes, with us. ثريا.
شوي ما قدرت أحصل.
Yes, جمعة. جمعة is not here. محمد ناموس. محمد ناموس not here. مصعب سرميني. not here. لبنى صباح.
Yes, Prof. I'm here.
Yes. عبد الغني سكاف. not here. أحمد دراعي.
عبد الغني سكاف here.
Okay. أساور الساير. not here. آلاء رشيد. فضاء. أسماء بلال. سلطان بدوي. محمود يسوف.
Yes, here.
Yes. أحمد هواش. Okay. أحمد writing. Yes. وائل حاج ياسين.
Yes, here.
Okay. واصل علوش.
Yes, here.
نور and رؤى. نور نصر الله، رؤى سرماني.
Yes,
رؤى and نور here.
Noor, I'm here.
What about رؤى?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. جمعة درويش. I think he joined us. جمعة.
Yes.
Okay, جمعة. So concerning, Miss, send us the marks, please. Okay, concerning the marks or the mark of our course, you know that division of the mark. You know the division of the mark, like تقسيم العلامات. Yes, Maram. Maram, I didn't mention your name. Sorry for that.
Yes.
Maram Abdullah, right?
خالد أصلا.
Oh, sorry. Maram Abdullah and Khalid Aslan. I didn't mention your name. Khalid Al Aslan. Okay. Anyone else?
دكتورة،
Yeah.
أنا كان النت عندي ضعيف، ما بعرف إذا سمعتي إنه أنا حاضرة ولا لا. إيمان الحاج علي.
Yes, Iman.
Thank you.
Yes, I heard you. Okay, so concerning the division of the mark, like تقسيم العلامات, we have like 10 mark or 10 points for the attendance and participation. We have 10 points for the assignment. Okay, and we have 30 points, 30 points for the test. Okay, so the total is 50 points. Okay, like the half of the mark, because the total mark, you know, it is 100. So, and we have as the exam or final exam 50 points. Okay, so the practical side, it is the half of the mark. Concerning the mark, I will send you the mark or final mark of the practical side, inshallah, at the end of the semester. Okay.
Okay.
يعني ما في درجات هلا، ما رح ناخد شيء.
Let me see if I can share with you. Okay, I will see the administration. If it's okay, I will share it with you, no problem. And Tehani Al-Akhras, I didn't mention your name. What is happening? Why I don't have some names? Okay. Okay, have you prepared pages number 14 or 15 and 16? Let me share the screen first. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
It's clear.
Okay. We stopped last lecture at page number 14, I think. Right? We finished page number 14.
Yes. Page number 14.
Okay, so we will
We
start with,
finished.
yes, thank you. So we will start with page number 15. Have you prepared this page? Okay. So we have the first exercise, which is to complete the paragraph with the best supporting sentences. When I say supporting sentences, what do I mean? What do I mean when I say supporting sentences?
This is a body.
Yes, it is the body. Very good. Okay, thank you so much. So yes, it is the body. So we have here in this paragraph, we have the topic sentence, which is the first sentence in the body, in the paragraph, sorry. Okay, learning English is very difficult. This is the topic sentence. Okay. I remember one point concerning the test. There are some student of you, concerning question number 2 in the test. I asked you to write a topic sentence, right? I gave you like a paragraph and asked you to write a topic sentence. So some of you haven't written like a good topic sentence. Some of you, not many or most of you, no, some of you have written like a title or just 1 or 2 words. This is not topic sentence, right? You remember that we talked about before, the topic sentence is a full sentence. So you need to write a full topic sentence because it's called sentence. So you need to write a full sentence. Full sentence, it means like to have subject, verb, and complement. Okay, so it is concerning question number 2. Concerning question number 1, I'm sorry, because I remember this point. Many of you, concerning question number 1, haven't understood the idea of the question. You remember question number 1, which is like to identify the topic and controlling idea, right? What does it mean to identify? It means like to, for example, to mention what the topic is and what the controlling idea is, right? So, for example, if I say learning English is very difficult, what is the topic here? The topic is learning English, okay? And the controlling idea is very difficult. So you need to write, for example, assume that this is the sentence or the question. You need to write below it, like في الأسفل, you need to write the topic, colon, like نقطتين, learning English, the controlling idea, نقطتين, is very difficult. Okay? Some of you or many of you, I don't know how they understood this question. Many of you have written something else. I think they explained the sentences. يعني في بعض منكم فهماني السؤال غلط، راحوا شرحوا لي الجمل. أنا عم بقول identify يعني حددوا لي التوبيك وحددوا لي controlling idea. Okay? I'm talking about the test. The first question. Okay, so when I say identify the topic and controlling idea, I need to know from you what the topic is and what the controlling idea is concerning each sentence. Okay, so concerning this exercise, here we have in the beginning, we have the topic sentence, and we have at the end of paragraph, we have what? Concluding sentence. And we have here some sentences. We have like 7 sentences. We need to choose some of them in order to complete the body, or to choose like the best supporting sentences in order to be added to this paragraph. So learning English is very difficult. Firstly, from this idea, we have the body or supporting sentences. So firstly, until or before the concluding sentence, this is called what? Body or supporting sentences. So what do you think we can add after the word firstly? Yes, Rama.
Number D. The grammar is very different from from my native language.
The grammar is very different from my native language. Okay.
Yes.
Do you agree, Noor Nasrallah? Do you agree with Rama?
No, because I think we don't have the chance to practice with native speakers.
Okay, Noor, we have firstly, which is like the first supporting sentence. We have, in addition, we can add another supporting sentence. Also, we can add another one. Finally, we can add another one. Okay?
Yes.
So we have here 4 supporting sentences. We can add them. We can choose them from the 7 below, 7 supporting sentences, and add only 4.
Yes, I understand now.
Okay. So firstly, what do we need to add? Which letter?
E.
For me رتبتهم بالشكل التالي: D E B G.
D E
B G. finally كان هي الجي. I have only one English class a week. I think it will take a long time to learn English well. فهيك فرضت السياق.
Okay. Rama, yes, anyone have like anyone has another suggestion?
Me.
Yes, Lubna, go ahead.
D, E, G, and I. A.
Yes, can I speak?
Can I read my?
Lubna, can you repeat? D, E,
D, E, G,
yes, D,
and A.
and A, the first one.
Yes.
I don't like English speaking.
No.
يعني A, it is I don't like English speaking, right?
Choose another one. Another one. Yes.
Yes, because it is
Can I?
far from our topic, right?
Yes.
B.
I'm not talking about if I like English or not. I'm talking
Yes.
about the difficulty of
Okay.
learning English, right?
I choose B.
B.
Yes.
So another suggestion. Yes, Ru'a.
Yes, me. Firstly, many people in the world learn English. The grammar is very difficult from my native language. Also, the pronunciation is difficult to get right. Finally,
Yes.
we don't have the chance to practice with native speakers.
That sounds great, Ru'a. So can you just mention the letters?
Yes, first, letter C.
Yes, after C.
D.
Yes.
Third, which is E.
E.
And finally, B.
B. I think
Finally, B.
I think all of them are good, except for I think C. What do you think? What about your colleagues? Do you agree with me? I think
No,
C.
C.
Yes, C is something like different, right?
Yes.
To learn English.
Yes,
Not.
because we are talking here about learning English, not like people learning. They are learning English.
How
and
many people? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, another suggestion. Thank you, Ru'a. Another suggestion.
Can I answer?
Yes, Suraya, go ahead.
No, I'm Noor.
Sorry, Noor. Go ahead.
B. 2. E. Finally, no. The grammar D. Finally, G. Because at the last sentences he said, I think it will take a long time. Right?
I think you are like answering most of them are correct. You are answering most of them correctly, but not everything is okay concerning the meaning. Okay, so let's read it together and see what we can add. Learning English is very difficult. Firstly, we can add which letter?
D. The grammar is
D. I think it's
D.
better to add D. The grammar is very different from my native language, right? Yes.
Yes.
In addition,
Think E.
E.
yes, E, very good. The pronunciation is difficult to get right.
Difficult to get right.
Okay, also, what do you think?
I think B.
B or G.
B or G? Okay, I go with B. We don't have the chance to practice with native speakers. Finally, so
G.
it is G. Okay, because we cannot choose A. We cannot choose A. We cannot choose C. We cannot choose F because they are far from our topic, right? So can you repeat the letters?
D. E. B. G.
D, E, B, and G, right?
B. G. G.
B and G, yes, the last one is G.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is the concluding sentence, which is, I think it will take a long time to learn English well. Okay. Do you have any question concerning this exercise? Do you have any question concerning this exercise?
No, it's clear.
No,
Thank
we
you.
haven't.
Okay, thank you. So let's move to exercise number 2. The same idea, which is like to order or to choose supporting sentences or body for the paragraph. I hate my job. For one thing, okay, I hate my job. This is the topic sentence. So the idea of this paragraph is that I don't like my job. And we have many reasons for that. One thing, another thing, also, okay, the worst thing. So I have how many reasons? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 ideas or 4 points, 4 reasons why I don't like my job. Okay, and I have at the end of paragraph the concluding sentence or conclusion, which is, I think it is time to look for a new job. So I need here to choose from those 7 supporting sentences. I need to choose 4 of them in order to complete this paragraph. Yes, who can answer? Yes, Rama, go ahead.
F, C, G, B. I hate my job for one thing. If I have to work until about 9 o'clock every night. Another thing is that my boss is always getting angry and shouting at me. Also, our office building is old and dirty. However, the worst thing is that the salary is very low.
Okay, I think your answers are logical. Okay, Ahmed is saying B, F, G, C. B, F, G, and C. I think the same ideas as Rama's, but Rama ordered them in a different way, right, Rama?
Yes.
Your order is different.
Yes,
yes, your order is logical, but let me take another suggestion. Yes, any other suggestions?
Can I answer?
Yes, Ru'a, go ahead.
B, F, and C.
B,
G,
yes,
F, and C.
and C. Yes. Concerning the number 2 and 3, it is no problem to to have them in the same order or something, but I need to focus on the 4th idea, which is the worst thing is that. So I need here to choose the worst one. يعني أسوأ السبب اللي أنا ما بحب فيه شغلي.
Can we answer?
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
B, F, G, The last one is the worst. The worst thing is that my boss is always getting angry and shouting at me.
So the difference here is between C and B, which is the worst thing. I think
Yes.
I think both of them are correct to consider them as the worst thing, which is my boss is always getting angry, or the salary is very low, right? Because both of them are worst, are not bad and not good at all, right? So
Yes.
let's order the ideas. For one thing, what is the first idea?
I
B.
think F.
Ahmad saying the worst one for me is C. Yes, it is the worst reason. And actually, the worst reason for me is B, right? Yes. For one thing, what do you suggest? The first one?
F.
Yes, I can choose F. Another thing is that
B.
what?
No, G.
B.
G.
G, yes, we can say that. Also,
B.
B, yes. However, the worst thing is that the last one.
C.
G.
What? The last one.
C. My boss. C.
Yes, C. It's C. My boss. Okay, hello again. Can we take a break? Unfortunately, we can't because you know the time is limited. So if because we reopen the lecture, we could have taken the break before we reopen the lecture, you know, because when we open it, so we have limited time, which is like 40 minutes, right? Okay. Concerning the time, is it?
The internet today is too bad.
Yes, I think so. The same to me. Is it like a general problem? I don't know. Concerning the time, is it suitable for you, like each week to have it at 7:30 instead of 8:30,
No,
or just this
No, just
day?
8:30, just today.
Okay. I think uh, each uh, each week you have another lecture before our lecture, right?
yes, that's right.
So what about today?
ما أعطانا الأستاذ،
Mm-hmm.
أجلت الأسبوع الجاي.
Okay. So he apologized, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So let's complete. Can you see my screen?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So before the cut off, we were talking about the order of ideas. The first one you choose, I think, you choose which letter? You choose G or F?
F.
F, okay. Number 2,
G.
G. Number 3,
B.
B. And
B.
the last one is C, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Is
I
anyone
choose B for the last one?
Ru'a, can you say that again, because I didn't hear you?
One?
Ru'a, I can't hear you. I don't know. Does anyone
We
hear
hear
Ru'a?
Ru'a.
I
Yes.
will write on chat.
Yes, write the question on chat. No, I talked about the order. It's not يعني it's not specific order. Okay, all right. So we can choose any of them. Okay, just to have logical order, like logical order ترتيب منطقي. Okay, so if you notice that we are agreeing on a logical order, I hear from you like suggestion in order to have at the end like logical one. Okay, so as you noticed, the last one we said that we can choose B, for example, or C. It depends on the person. Which is the worst thing for you? For example, is it salary, or is it like the boss moodiness, for example? Okay, so it's not a specific order. It depends on the logical order. Okay, do you understand me, Iman?
Yes, I understand you.
Or
Thank you.
I don't know who's asking. Okay, so let's move to practice number 2, or a new practice. We have the first paragraph. We need to do 2 steps. Okay, we have some noise. I don't know. Okay, please stay on mute unless you want to talk something, okay? In order to avoid the noise. Okay, so we have 2 steps in order to do with this paragraph. Step number 1 is to underline the topic sentence in each paragraph. Step number 2, to add a concluding sentence to each paragraph. You may either paraphrase the topic sentence or summarize the main points. What does it mean to paraphrase? What does it mean to paraphrase? It means like to explain something. Okay, like يشرح. Or to express something in different words. Okay, when we want to write a concluding sentence, we can paraphrase like نشرح the topic sentence, or like to repeat the topic sentence but in different words, or we can summarize the main points, or we can just add an opinion as a concluding sentence. Okay, so the first step is to underline the topic sentence here. The second step is to add a concluding sentence. Okay? Let's first read this text. Who can read, please?
Can I read?
Yes.
Yes, Haytham, I think is talking.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, Haytham.
Paragraph number 1. You can be a good conversationalist by being a good listener.
It's conversationalist. Haytham, it's conversationalist.
Yes.
Yes.
Conversationalist.
No, conversationalist.
By being a good conversationalist.
Yes.
By being a good listener when you are conversing with someone. Pay close attention to the speakers, to the speaker words while looking at his or her face. Show your interest by while someone is speaking. It is impolite to do so. If you have a good story, wait until the speaker is finished. Also watch your body language. It can affect your whether you are the speaker or the listener. For instance, do not sit.
For instance.
For instance, don't sit slumped in a chair.
No, don't
or
sit
make
slumped. Slumped. Yes.
Don't sit in a chair or make
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I think got connection happened. I will share the screen again. Okay, Haytham was reading, right? Have you finished?
Yes,
Yes,
he
Amr.
finished.
Okay. Yes, another one who can read.
Can I read?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I read?
You can be a good conversationalist by being a good listener when you are conversing with someone, but call attention the word will look at or
الصوت
Hello,
كتير عم بغطي.
can you hear me?
yes.
Yes. I don't know what's happening.
The net interrupt and came again.
Okay. Let me try now.
I was reading.
Yes, and Noor was reading, right?
Yes.
Can you repeat, Noor? Can you hear me, Noor? Hello, can anyone hear me?
Now we hear you.
Okay, can you repeat, Noor?
Yes. Repeat from the beginning.
Yes, from the beginning, yes.
Okay. You can be a good conversationalist by being a good listener. When you are conversing with someone, be close at his or her face. Show your interest by smiling and nodding while someone is speaking. It is impolite to do so. If you have a good stall, slammed in a chair, or make nervous hand and foot movement. Be relaxed and bend your body slightly forward to show interest in the person and the conversation.
Okay, thank you so much. So you can be a good conversationalist by being a good listener. Okay, what does it mean, conversationalist? What does it mean? Yes, Ahmed,
Speaking.
go ahead.
محاور
Yes, Ahmed Ra'i, go ahead.
محاور
Yes, in English it means like someone who talks about interesting things. Okay, someone who talks about interesting things. So he's in Arabic we say محاور or متحدث لبق. Okay, so you can be a good conversationalist by being a good listener. Okay, this is a fact. If you are a good listener, so you will be able to be a good speaker. When you are conversing, it is pronounced as se. Conversing. Conversing. What does it mean to converse with somebody?
To talk or to speak?
Yes, very good. It means like to talk with someone, like to have conversation with someone. It's the same meaning as talk. Okay? When you are, like in Arabic, يتحادث. Okay? When you are conversing with someone, pay close attention to the speaker's words while looking at his or her face. Show your interest by smiling and nodding. What does it mean to nod? The verb is N-O-D. Okay, nod.
Indicate
to
in her head up and head down and hand.
It's like make a gesture.
Yes, it is a gestures. Thank you. It is like to move your head up and down. Okay, it is a gesture. Gesture like إيماء أو حركة بالجسد.
Yes.
Okay, so nod, it means like in Arabic we say يومئ برأسه. Okay, so to nod, it like to move your head up and down. N-O-D, it is a verb. Okay, by smiling and nodding. Furthermore, it means like moreover, don't interrupt. What does it mean, interrupt? Interrupt, it means like to stop someone from continuing suddenly. Okay, to stop or to make somebody stop continuing speaking, for example, suddenly. It means like you قاطع. While someone is speaking, don't interrupt while someone is speaking. It is impolite. What does it mean, impolite?
The opposite of polite.
Yes, it is opposite of polite. Very good. I will write it in the chat. Impolite, it means like rude. You know the word rude?
وقح.
Very good. It is impolite to do so. If you have a good story, wait until the speaker is finished. Also, watch your body language. You know the body language? It is like the movement of your hands, for example, the tone of your voice, for example, your eye contact. Okay, it is called body language. It can affect your communication, whether you are the speaker or the listener. For instance, means for example, the same meaning. For instance, the same meaning as for example. Don't sit slumped. What does it mean, slumped? When you sit slumped, it means like to lean or to bend your body.
هو الجلوس متكئ يعني.
Yes, very good. Or in English, in Arabic we say إنه قاعد بالعامية شو بنقول؟ مرتخي أو بهالمعنى. Okay, it means like to lean or bend your body, يعني منحني محني حاله، مو قاعد in a good position. Okay, so don't sit slumped. لا تقعد وانت منحني in a chair or make nervous hand and foot movement. You know when somebody, you are for example sitting next to somebody, so he's doing some nervous foot movement. Okay, like hitting on the table, for example, nervous hand movement, tapping on the table بضل بنقر على الطاولة, or for example tapping on the floor. Okay, this is called nervous movement، حركات بتعصب. Be relaxed and bend your body slightly forward. What does it mean, bend? I wrote it in the chat. It means like to lean, like يحني. يحني. Slightly, what does it mean, slightly?
A little bit.
Very good. It means a little. يعني قليلا. Okay. Forward. What does it mean, forward? Forward. Yes, it means like towards a position that is in front of you, like إلى الأمام. To show interest. Interest, what does it mean, interest? When you have interest in something, so you know you need to know or learn more about it. Okay, like اهتمام in the person and conversation. Okay. So concerning the main idea of this text, what do you think? What is the main idea of this paragraph?
You can be a good conversationalist.
What is the main idea of this paragraph? We are talking about body language, right? You know body language, لغة الجسد. For example,
Yes.
we're talking about if a person talks to me, so how can I react with him or her in order to show interest in his speech or in his conversation, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let us do the exercises. Step number 1, underline the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence here? Yes. Other than Rama, who else?
Me.
Yes, Lubna.
You can be a good conversation. والله صعبة هاي.
Conversational. Conversationalist. Conversationalist.
Conversationalist.
No,
By
conversation and add to it list. Conversationalist.
Conversationalist. يعني ما
Okay.
تطلع.
Track yourself after the lecture, no problem.
By being a good listener.
Okay, do you agree with Lubna?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, conversation etiquettes with other. Yes, Lubna, you are right. But concerning Tahani, she's saying conversation etiquette with others. Is it the main idea of the text you mean? Or you're talking about the topic sentence? What do you mean, Tahani? I think you mean about the main idea, yes. But concerning the topic sentence, this is the topic sentence, okay? Yes, let's do step number 2, which is to add a good concluding sentence. Yes, please. Who can answer this step? Yes.
Can I read? I answer. In
Another
summary,
one.
we have attention to the body language.
Yes, can you repeat it?
Yes. In summary, we have attention to the body language when we conversing to another person.
We have to pay attention, right? To the body language when we are conversing with another person.
Yes.
Okay, it sounds interesting. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, yes, another one. Yes, Ahmed Ra'i.
In conclusion, paying attention to the speaker and our responses is very important in conversations.
Okay, thank you so much. That is very good. Yes, you see that we have so many suggestions as conclusion, because we can summarize the main points, or we can paraphrase the topic sentence. We can add our point of view, right? So we can add any concluding sentence, but don't add any new idea, right? We mentioned that before. Concerning the conclusion, we are not supposed to add any new information. Yes, Rama, you are raising hand. Yes, can you please read your conclusion?
Yes, in brief, these skills and techniques are very important to a good conversationalist.
Again, please.
These skills and techniques are very important
and techniques.
to a good
techniques.
Yes, techniques are very important to a good conversationalist.
This is your assignment for all of you, to pronounce this word correctly. Okay?
Okay.
So in brief, these skills and techniques are very important to be a good conversationalist. Yes? Enough?
Yes.
Finished? Very good. Yes. Because in the body, we are talking about some skills or techniques in order to be a good conversationalist. Very good, Rama. Yes, Ru'a? I think...
Yes.
Yes, Ru'a.
Body language is very important to be a good conversationalist.
The body language is very important to be a good conversationalist. Very good. You can add as a phrase like to the conclusion, in conclusion, in short, in brief. We can add in a nutshell. Okay, to sum up.
Yes,
those are words or phrases. We can add them to the conclusion, right?
Okay.
Yes, anyone else want to share with us the conclusion? Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any question concerning today's session? Do you have any questions?
Very much.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your attendance and your precious participation, because you did very well today. And take it as homework. The paragraph 2, okay? To do the same thing as we did for paragraph 1, is 2 steps to underline the topic sentence and to write a good concluding sentence. This is your assignment. And you have model paragraph number 3, okay, which is in the next page. You need to read the text and answer the questions below. Okay, this is your
Okay.
assignment. Paragraph number 2 and model paragraph number 3. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. See you inshallah next lecture. Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.